Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mitja Žnidarić and I work in private security and critical infrastructure protection with 28 years of international experience. Today I'm presenting my scientific work from declarations to accountability, subtitled The Ethical and Regulatory Framework of Private Security in Science Diplomacy. Science diplomacy can produce declarations and partnerships, but genuine cooperation depends on trust. Trust is not a slogan, it's built through rules, procedures, and how people are treated in situations that matters. That is why private security has an essential role here. It is the first point of contact at a conference, lab visit, or field mission, and it can be either enable dialogue or shut it down completely. Private security becomes a breach only when it is legitimate and accountable. Legitimacy starts with regulatory clarity, authority limits, and responsibility. It requires ethics. Even when an action is legal, it must be necessary, proportionate, and respectful. And it requires a human factor, calm communication, consistent decisions, and dignity in every interaction. The practical path from declarations to action is a protocol package that can be trained and audited. It includes proportionality and minimal intervention, transparent communication, privacy and data protection by design, de-escalation and cultural sensitivity, and simple grievance pathway. When those protocols are absent, security becomes friction and fear. When they are present, security becomes a service of trust. The scientific community can help by measuring what increases fairness and safety, by standardizing transferable frameworks, and by building technology and embeds privacy, transparency, and human oversight. My conclusion is simple. Treat security in science diplomacy as a governance, not an add-on. Build accountability into protocols, practice, and feedback. That is how declarations become cooperation, and how cooperation supports unity and well-being. If you feel so, do not hesitate to contact me about private security. My email is info@bellona.pro. And thank you very much for your time, and enjoy the rest of the conference. Goodbye.